Morning, bro. Thought I'd make you a little update video to show you how my game is going. This is a game that I started after 3.0 came out. Oh, really, Rock? I gotta let the dog out. Hold on, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. So, here I am. I have a little over 22 million credits. I have a good bunch of the galaxy at least somewhat mapped, if not completely explored. I know I have a bunch down here. I think I have a bunch down here I missed. But I can't. Maybe it's over here. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's talk ships. So if we go here, I have my refined goods complex. It renames itself, but you'll notice it has 3 or 6 a manager, 2 miners, and 3 trade ships. I think that's what that means. Because if you look in Alpha Group, oh, I'm sorry. What are you saying here? I don't know why that's red. I don't know what his problem is. What is going on? It says wait for a signal. I don't know what that is. This is I just noticed this. Oh, and now they're doing stuff. Okay, whatever. So, anyways, these guys are trading for my my base, which is kind of small, and that means it's way overstaffed. And I have two two miners working for my base. I'll show you my base. It's kind of small at the moment. So I built my dock over here, and I never build anything right on these connection points. So I put a thing here so I can build up and down and left and right. And I forget, but you can actually build off the base anyways, or the landings area. And over here I have 2 energy cell productions and 3 container storages, a solid storage, and a liquid storage. And here I have 2 silicon wafer productions. My goal was to make chips. What kind of chips did I want to make? Silicon chips, maybe? If we go back to the map, what I did was I went and I looked in the local sector, and I got Nvidium out of the trade filters, and I looked and I saw a lot of people. Huh. Does that mean I'm selling those for 207 credits? It might. Was it microchips? I don't think it was microchips. Oh, there's silicon wafers. There was a different kind of chip I wanted to make. Plasma conductors, no strep oil. But in order to make it, I had to get more rep with the Talati. So I went and I joined their what's this? When did I get this? Did I get to 20 rep 20? I must have. I joined the Talati Trade Guild. So I've been doing Talati Trade Guild missions, but I took one that I shouldn't have because oh, it's here. The first thing wants a fine meal, and the fine meal I don't have all the parts for. That's why I was actually out killing stuff in my ship that I'm going to show you in a minute. So that's basically my base. The logical overview on my base is pretty simple. I have energy cells and silicon. Apparently I sold some because this is usually full. And they're making silicon wafers. So we can look at storage levels. So you can see silicon wafers. So I must be selling some. And then energy cells. I don't think I sell too many of those. I think I use those. Since we're talking about that sort of stuff, research is in progress, but going very slowly. I don't remember this from when we played this in version 1, but now, along with time, you need resources. So I know for a fact that my station manager is sending those traders out to get those resources for me. So this is taking much longer than it used to. I seem to recall we did this whole thing in a couple hours. Not anymore. So anyways, there's that. What else do I have? So I have 3 explorers that are training. What kind of signal are you waiting on? What in the world does that mean? Yeah, I have no idea. That's new. I'm gonna have to Google that. So these 3, I just send them to random sectors and let them fly around for a while because that's all I can think of to do with them in those ships. And where'd it go? They map out a little tiny bit of it for me, which is better than nothing. If I leave him here long enough, I think the idea is he'll map the whole thing. I don't know. So I still have 2 ships that are selling Navidium. He's not full. He's not either. But I don't know if you still do this. I can never spell this. If you just include Navidium, you can then find out where it's the most expensive to sell it and send them off to sell. And then I've got a miner. This is my miner in Argon Prime, and all he's doing is picking up ore and selling it. Picking up ore and selling it. And then I've got another one over here in Trinity Sanctum 7. This is doing the same thing with Paranid. So that's how I'm getting my rep with those guys. I think I'm going to try and do something if I can. I think I may try and wipe the pink guys off the map. Not today. That's a long-term goal. I just to give me something to do. I have 2 ships that I fly around. One's called My Ride, and one's called the Small Heavy Fighter. I also have this medium gunboat, which I have protecting my my factory right now. This one I bought, and I don't really like it because it flies so slow. But it's big. It's a medium gunboat from the Argon Federation. It's a Minotaur Vanguard. Yeah. So it's got 2 main weapons. It's got 4 turrets. I always put a bunch of deployables on them, although I should probably go get them. But it's got I paired a bolt repeater with a beam emitter because I saw that on a website that was a good combination, and it does seem to be pretty good because I have it on my ship. And I did the same thing with the turrets. But everything's basically all Mark II on it. It's pretty good. It's just really slow. It's painful to fly. So this ship that I'm in now is my current combat ship, and that's a small heavy fighter. It is an Eclipse Vanguard. I buy a lot of Argon ships for some reason. It cruises at 226 meters per second. It bursts at 427. And I don't know if it tells me what its travel mode is. Its travel mode is 2300, something like that. But this one has 4 weapons. So I have 2 bolt repeaters and 2 ion blasters, Mark II, Mark III shield generator, Mark III engines, and decent computers and stuff. I actually had a friend or foe of mine blow up, or fly into me and blow up. It completely took out my shield and left me with like 1 health, but I survived. So, anyways, that's where I'm at. I need to spend some of my money. I need to invest it. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. I don't know how big I want to make my home base. And, honestly, I'm going to need a ton of money when I get to rank 20 with these guys, which is my goal. Because if you look at that's not it. So with the Argon Federation, when I get to 20, which is, in a while, I'm going to need 10 million credits. And I think it's the same. Well, the Paranid is going to be 12 million credits. And the Talati is 16 million credits. So I shouldn't be in too much of a hurry to spend this stuff. Anyways, that's where I'm at, and I'm slowly but surely building up and making progress. I'm sure my trading ships are full by now. So, yeah, so we can send him to go sell some Navidium here. And this one's obviously full too. And I don't ever assume that they both go to the same one, because I've often sent them to different places at the same time. But they will both go sell their stuff now, and I'll have another close to 1 million credits. I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to play for a little while longer. If I find something that looks like a combat mission that I think I can do, I may record that just so you can laugh at me. Anyways, thought I'd give you an update. Talk to you later.